A pleasant welcome to our viewers, and joining me today we have the famous ColtonT here at our studio, and ColtonT and I are going to have a little chit chat, so you better stay with us right after this break and we'll begin discussions. And welcome back. If you're just tuning in, here with me is ColtonT. Welcome to our studio, Colton.
Yeah, blessed love.
And how are you today?
I'm quite fine. A bit tired, but fine. Yeah.
No, you have some exciting news for us today. You've released your latest single, which is Now Worry About Them.
Yeah.
So we're here to talk a little bit about that. But before we get into your new single, let's talk about Colton.
Yeah.
Now, Colton, you're in the music industry and you've been for quite a while. You started at a very young age. What influenced you to take that career path?
Well, you know, as a young guy, I always had, I wouldn't say I had a musical background, you know, but, you know, music was always around me. And, you know, I met up with friends and, you know, we started doing music, and you know, I took to it like duck taking to water for the first time, and you know, here I am just doing music.
Do you remember what age you first performed for a large crowd?
Back in high school, I used to do, you know, small little performances at various schools, at the convent, at the St. Martin Secondary School, but I was young at that time. You know, but it was for a large crowd of girls, and you know, whatever I would do, they would scream. Yeah.
So you knew that you would make it from time back then, because you know, a lot of artists here, there are a lot of local artists here who kind of struggle to make it at least to the regional scene. So what set you apart from other artists here in Dominica?
Well, my ambition, you know, my aim, my drive, my passion. My style.
Okay. Now, Colton, who would you say, do you have an idol, somebody that influenced you, somebody you relate to in the music industry?
No, as of now, no.
Okay.
My idol right now is my
yourself?
mother.
Oh, your mother?
My mother, yeah.
Okay, that's nice. Do you have a very close relationship with your mother?
Yeah, I'm an only child, and I have a pretty tight relationship with her, yeah.
Well, that's good. That's excellent. So you heard Colton tell us a little bit about himself. We're going to take a short break, and when we return, we'll have more discussions about his latest single. Thank you for staying with us. Now, Colton, you've released a number of singles, and you're just debuting your latest single, which is Now Worry About Them. Tell us more about that single.
The whole vibe for Now Worry About Them came when, you know, a local beatmaker sent me a rhythm, and you know, I was in New York at the time, and you know, it just, the rhythm gave me energy. You know, because I always feed off the energy of the beat of the instrumental, and you know, that's more or less how I come up with the vibes.
Okay.
Yeah.
And tell us the storyline behind this single.
Well, you know, I mean, it's just talking about, you know, in life, you do things in life, and you know, people will always talk. You know what I mean? You're not worried about the naysayers. You know, just doing whatever, we're just doing ourselves.
Did something in your life influence you to?
No, well, I mean, from since I started getting highlighted in music, it's always been a fight for me.
Okay.
You know what I mean? And I've never paid, you know, the negativity any mind. So I mean, it's a song that's very fitting for the moment right now, you know, since I'm very controversial right now. Yeah.
Now tell us about the video behind the single.
Well, the video was done by Suggestive Inc. In collaboration with OTB Films. I mean, like people can see for themselves, you know what I mean? It's just full of energy, full of vibes, you know, bringing a new touch and a new vibe to just the whole video segment in Dominica, you know what I mean? Yeah.
Like I said earlier, you released a number of singles. My favorite is The Ice Cream Man.
Yeah, man.
What is the most, how would I say it? Which is your favorite single that you have released so far?
Well, honestly, I don't have a favorite. You know what I mean? I just bring music for the people, and, you know, I think each one of them have a vibe that pertains to a different aspect in life, and, you know, it's just like emotion. Right. You know, emotion comes, emotion goes. You know, so my music is like that. You might be in a mood, a sad mood at that time, and we have music catering to a sad mood. We have music catering, you know, to a frolic mood, a fun mood. And then we have music catering to something, you know, special, girl-like, you know what I mean? Yeah, so it's just about moods and not really about favorites.
Right. Do you write some of your music?
No, we don't really write right now, you know, more or less we just med songs.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's all about a meditation and a vibration, whatever the instrumental brings. That's what we bring forth, you know what I mean?
Now, some exciting events will be going down this weekend with regards to your new single. Can you tell us more about this?
Yeah, well, we'll be having a mixtape party. You know, as I said, you know, the fans haven't really gotten a chance to see me. We've been turning down shows and everything. So right now, this is a time, an opportunity for the fans to come and get a chance to chill with me. You know what I mean? So we'll be having a party in Portsmouth tomorrow. That's the first leg. And then the second leg, we're going to be locked in the city at Club Retro tomorrow. On Saturday, I mean, the 18th.
So on Friday, you'll be in Portsmouth.
Friday,
and
Portsmouth.
on Saturday, in town at Club Retro.
Club Retro, yeah.
Okay. Will you be performing live at the events?
Well, I mean, it would be kind of strange, you know, to be at my party and not hold the mic. You know, also we'll be giving a few of the young talents on island a chance, you know, to perform one or two of their singles, you know, and give themselves some exposure to, you know, the Dominican public as well.
I know you just released this single, and it would be weird of me to ask, but I'm still going to ask anyway. Yeah. What other projects do you have in store for us? I
mean, you know, we have so many things. And I mean, the mixtape is off now. And, you know, people just need to stay tuned and see, you know, what next.
Full of surprises. It's a surprise.
Yeah.
And I mean, in the entertainment industry, it's always about the element of surprise. Yeah. You don't want to tell people what you have planned, and they get all hyped up, and then by the time the day comes, then everybody knows about it, so it's of no significance.
Yeah, it's like no expectations, no disappointments.
Yes. With regards to performances, how has that been coming along for you?
Well, you know, as I said previously, we've been turning down a lot of performances because of like the workload. You know, we've been working a lot, but as of this summer, hopefully I'll be on island for this summer, so we're gonna open back the slot and make, you know, ColtonT available to be featured in a few areas. Yeah.
Colton, I'm sure when you started off in the entertainment industry that you probably never imagined what fame would feel like. How would you describe fame as you sit here right now?
Well, I mean, I'm not really impressed with fame, you know. I mean, I just love the people, and I love making people happy. And, you know, that's really it for me, you know what I mean? I'm not really too bothered with the fame aspect of it.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're very, very popular with the ladies. Is there a special someone in your life right now?
Yeah, well, you know, I can't be bringing forth these songs without an inspiration, so, yeah.
Definitely. No, it's in Dominica, it's very difficult for entertainers to make it to regional and international levels. What would you advise them on reaching to that level where they actually take their music to the next step?
Well, I mean, again, it's all about ambition, and it's all about setting goals for yourself, you know what I mean? Hard work, You know, that's the formula right now, hard work, you know. So, you know, you set your goals and you work towards them.
Right. Would you say that apart from the hard work and determination, what about a team to help you to get to that next level? Is that necessary?
Well, I mean, all of that comes into play, you know, once you have the ground movement, you know what I mean? But again, you know, the only impossible journey is the one that you never begin. Yeah, so anything is possible.
All right. Can you give us a little a cappella?
Yeah, which song you want?
You're single, now worry about them.
Not worry about them. Yeah, man. If you hear similar cope, then come. Yeah, we know about that one visit now and see if you friend. Yes, everything I feel legit, so it turn man a general. Yes, man a general. Yeah.
Sounds good. Sounds excellent. Now, Colton, we had a great discussion with regards to your new single. I wish you all the best. And you can probably just encourage Dominicans to show up on the weekend to support local with your new single.
Yeah, man. You know, we always encouraging the fans and, you know, the supporters to really, you know, show up and really and truly support not only me, but, you know, support music. You know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, it's an entertainment level and people like entertainment. So you have to support it when, yeah. So they can just turn out on the 17th in Portsmouth and on the 18th, Club Retro. I'll be locking it down.
Excellent.
And stay tuned for, you know, the rest of the surprises to come.
Thank you so much for joining us here at our studio. And there you have it, guys. ColtonT, he released his new single, Now Worry About Them, and it will also be featured on Friday night in Portsmouth, also Saturday night at Club Retro in the city of Roseau. So come out, show your support to a local artist, and have a great time. Again, thank you for joining us.